This is TWiT.
Even though we have the aforementioned Google event on Thursday, Google took it upon themselves to announce some new products today. Didn't see this coming, or maybe we did. So Google actually made some announcements today focused around their Nest products and Google Home specifically, and everything around the smart home. Which, if you have a bingo card for Thursday, you got to want. Do you have to cross that box off? Is that Nest smart home products not going to be talked about on Thursday, or are they laying the groundwork for a larger announcement related to it? Who knows? Time will tell. But so what they did was with the Nest products, they announced the second generation wired doorbell from Nest. As well as the Nest Wi-Fi Pro with Wi-Fi 6E support. And they also announced a new redesigned Google Home app, citing the fact that the Google Home app's been around for 10 years now and now works with over 80,000 different works with Google Home devices. And so what they're doing is they're redesigning the app so you can quickly access cameras or watch your video history or automate your smart home. They're adding an automation tab with more starters and actions to make automation easier. And next year, they're teasing that they're going to launch a script editor with 100 new features and capabilities so you can make routines to fit your needs. So we got a new Nest Wi-Fi Pro, Nest Doorbell, second generation, and Google Home app redesign all today. Mishaal, what do you think of this rollout? Did you see this coming?
I honestly did not expect them to announce what they did. Like last week, I think I posted after Stadia shut down, I made like a thread of like, what products do I have high confidence or absolute confidence that Google wouldn't kill off? And I didn't put Google Home or the Google Home ecosystem in either of those lists. Like, I thought it had like a medium chance of surviving within the next 5 years and being killed off. But after today, I'm really hopeful and excited for the future of Google Home because they've actually shown that they are really putting a lot of effort into it. And, I'm a lot of the features you wouldn't really expect to come out of Google, like the scripting feature. Like, if you look at all these other Google products and services, what they tend to do is they like to introduce really complex features that are like, powered by complex AI algorithms behind the scenes. But to the user, it's just a simple on-off toggle, or sometimes you can't even turn it off at all. But here, Google is throwing in a full scripting interface for you to control exactly what happens with your smart home devices. And I'm like, this is so anti-Google in terms of user-facing features. It's really great to see.
Yeah. But why today? That's the question.
Maybe, I guess maybe they felt bad for all the tech journalists who aren't embargoed and have to cover everything on Thursday. So like, we'll throw you a bone. We'll split some of it up and give it today.
Make it a little easier to handle.
Hey, we don't kill everything. Look, Nest's still here. I mean, I know we're all mourning Stadia, but hey, look, Nest. Look at this thing over here, right?
Well, it's
right.
funny. You mentioned that because Mishaal, what did you spot that actually happened in this role?
Oh Lord, excuse me.
Oh, well, it's not my finding, but
yeah, but you called attention to us earlier. Yeah,
yeah. So evidently, the marketing materials for the Nest Wi-Fi Pro, they left some references to Stadia in there. So in like the quality of one of the network features is like network optimization, and like in the description for it, it says that it can help you optimize for Stadia gaming. And obviously, if you haven't heard for like the past hour, that's not going to be a thing anymore.
Oh man, that's too funny. Well, and that just shows that how many people didn't know about that rollout. I mean, it's hard to you throw a rock in a pond and the ripple effect that happens. This is what it shows. Mm-hmm. So, all right, so a little tease ahead of Thursday. We got a new doorbell, new Wi-Fi, a new Google Home app to look forward to. So I'll be curious to see how this plays into the larger conversation on Thursday.
Hey, I'm Rod Pyle, editor-in-chief of Ad Astra Magazine, and each week I join with my co-host to bring you This Week in Space, the latest and greatest news from the final frontier. We talk to NASA chiefs, space scientists, engineers, educators, and artists, and sometimes we just shoot the breeze over what's hot and what's not in space, books, and TV. And we do it all for you, our fellow true believers. So whether you're an armchair adventurer or waiting for your turn to grab a slot in Elon's Mars rocket, join us on This Week in Space and be part of the greatest adventure of all time.